But during the war, it was hell on earth. For the 3 years, it was hell on earth. In all fronts, the Nigerian soldiers were killed en masse. The Biafran soldiers were killed en masse also. I remember at Abagana, Biafrans devised what you call Obunigwe, which kills like a mine. Mines which you lay down dig the roads and lay these mines on the roads, so that and camouflage them in such a way that nobody knows. And the Nigerian army, in their advance, with all their columns, thousands and thousands of them in their vehicle, they were pushing on, advancing along Onitsha towards Enugu Road, had to go over the mines. And they died, I think, more than 25,000 of them died in that spot at Abadan. That was the work of Obunigo. Mines were laid all over.
Fellow Biafrans, on the occasion of your rally to demonstrate your solidarity with the struggles of your kith and kin back home, I send to you all fraternal greetings. As one who has been entrusted with the onerous responsibilities of guiding our young republic through these difficult times, I must confess that it is always a source of deep pleasure and encouragement to me to receive assurances of the support of the people and their continuing determination to persevere until complete victory is achieved.
On October 1st, 1960, the world was graced with an independent nation, the nation of Nigeria, which would see years of terror, conflict, and wars due to the colonial-created border that was irregardless of already established cultural practices and religious beliefs. And thus ethnic tension grew, and after thousands of innocent Igbo people were murdered in the north of Nigeria, the Biafran state, on the 30th of May 1967, was born. Having known little of my history as an Igbo-Nigerian female, I set out to find out more on this conflict. Images of children with protruding bellies assaulted me everywhere I turned. And still, this war gave birth to the beautiful arts and poetry which I've interspersed throughout the video. These are my findings. Nsabu, eyimba, eyi. Nsabu, eyimba, eyi. Sabwe woke, eyimba. Sabwe wai, eyimba, eyi. Exile, I do not sing beyond these smiles and tears of fatherland, but only talk and weep each day at the golden sun's unsung decay beyond the hills. Here and there, wherever we turned, death was our constant companion. 1,000 deaths daily, from shells and mortars, bombs and cannons, starvation and disease. They no longer held terror, for death was now an honor. Uneri charo boroko, uneri charo kombifu, were akukwa osera yofe. Pedro Crosso Abaloko.
South Nigeria, and the name of my state is Akwa Ibom State. It was founded in 1987, and I was not born, but yeah, the Ibos are like 30 minutes from me, and I kind of heard about the Biafran War from my parents, you know, talking about how Ojukwu wanted to like lead the whole revolution, like. But I don't think I'm in support of it.
You're not in support of it? Why not?
No, because Nigeria's, for me, Nigeria's a great country, and you know, just because its differences pretty much like diversity, and I don't think breaking the country into two makes things better. Because even within Biafra, there's still issues. I'll be very honest. It doesn't make me feel good. Like when I usually think about it, like I'm taking a couple of like African studies classes, and you know it comes up, and it doesn't make me feel good. It's not because I'm not Igbo or anything, but I don't just believe that, you know, that was a good way to, you know, bring change, you know.
Hi, I am Karine Onyaju. It's funny because whenever people ask me where I'm from, I always say Nigerian. So but now I'm thinking about it, I am Canadian, so Nigerian Canadian would be more. Actually, I think it just my dad was talking about it. Was talking about, you know, the chaos mostly. He spoke of when he's very young, but he just remembered that at one point he even had to crawl through the underground like tunnel, the sewage tunnel, hiding for days. He said for maybe 3 or 4 days. He was saying he didn't understand much of what was going on, and I didn't really look much into it, as I guess I should have. I only asked him a few general questions like how many days were you there, and he said 3 or 4 days we were hiding, because obviously from trying to get away from the destruction and the violence and, you know, looting and everything else. I feel a lot of emotion. It reminds me of the ongoing corruption and violence that is even happening today in Nigeria. It reminds me that, you know, that it's unfortunate that so many people had died, you know, and they're not like they're volunteering to be in war, right? They're innocent victims. It is also reminding me that it's sad that, you know, my dad had to experience that as a child, hiding with his family, and with his 8 brothers and sisters, trying to escape, not trying to get injured, and it's just really sad that, it just reminds me of what's happening today, mostly. And it just reminds me that, you know, at any time there could be civil unrest, and it's very sad that it happens to be in the country my parents were born in.
From my dad is from Igbo. My dad is from Onitsha. Onitsha is Igbo. So all my dad and his wives, because I'm from polygamous family, and his wives and all the children, they were in Biafra. And one of my dad's son, Frank Araka, went to army, and he didn't come back. He died there.